Imagine Seoul in the metaverse, where your digital self can shop, eat, meet up with friends in the digital streets of the city. That's still far off in the future, but the pandemic has prompted the Seoul government to invest $35 million into making it a reality.
다시 말해서 AI.
Instead of having to visit a city hall, an AI public servant will help residents in the metaverse. People can ask questions of the real world and solve problems. They can also enjoy festivals without worrying about COVID-19.
Some of this is already happening. In South Korea, digital humans populate gaming, entertainment and home shopping, and some of them have become big stars. Vive Studios, which made the news when they recreated a virtual daughter to help her mother grieve over her death, have launched their first digital human.
엄마 사랑해.
In the next 3 to 5 years, virtual influencers will be created perfectly with 3D and automatically act based on AI. As technology advances, all those who have passed away, mothers, fathers, and family members, they can also be restored through this technology.
The potential is huge. South Korea's Zepeto was launched just 3 years ago and now has 250 million users. Fashion has been a big draw, with some creators becoming designers in the real world, making 5-6-figure incomes. It's still early days. The metaverse is just coming into the public consciousness, and many of us, like me, are taking our very first steps into digital existence. And as with every new wave of technology, control and regulations are bound to follow as risks and privacy concerns grow.
What's really important is for the regulators to use this a lot more and then be able to sort of understand what the actual pros and cons of it are and have a lot of dialogues with operators like us.
Here in South Korea, even presidential candidates campaign on Zepeto. So while the metaverse is still taking shape in bits and pieces, it's already starting to have some real-world impact. Marie Goy, BBC News, Seoul.